Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you for tuning in, Coach Casey at Majestic Life Solutions. So we got some just a little things to talk about. Um, the devotionals, daily devotionals. I don't even know if I did it. I think I did, but I'm gonna have to start writing it down. But I'm gonna talk about Peter, 1 Peter, 5, 6, 7, uh, Proverbs 16:9, and stay grounded. I don't know. It's just something I just came up with. Stay grounded, and we're gonna talk about Deon Sanders. That's gonna be part of our affirmations. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do right there. That's gonna be part of our affirmations with Deon Sanders, and he's gonna give his. You know what? Maybe we should talk about Deon Sanders first, and let me see if I can hear the video, and we can do that. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, let's see. Make sure I can hear it. So this is Deon Sanders. We just do that first. I don't know if I'm ready mentally. Let's do this. Let's do those. I had to make a will. That's not easy at all. To think that you might not be but you want to make everybody straight. Couldn't really hear him, but that's him. Okay. Oh my, let me get out of there. You only see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's Deion Sanders. Okay, so we're gonna Deion Sanders. So let me just get everything. Oh my. So so Deion Sanders recently revealed he had bladder cancer and overwent surgery to remove his bladder. He he has been he had he has been since been declared cancer free. Uh, prior to his prior to this, he had also dealt with complications with from diabetes, including blood clots that led to amputation to two toes. Okay, so what I want to tell you, basically, and I always say it all the time, like with our affirmations, and we're going to talk about the affirmations that I always say in it's in one of my cards. It's I am in perfect health. So I always talk about that, right? So that's what. Okay, let me go back to this because in the show. So this is what he's facing. Okay, so like sounds done. So just think about if you say, hold on, 'cause think about if you say that I am in perfect health. So we're gonna get into the part where so the affirmations. So you combine the affirmations with your combine your affirmations with your prayers. So affirmations and prayers are two powerful tools that many people uses to improve their well-being and strength their faith. One popular affirmation is I am in perfect health. This is a simple phrase that can have an positive impact on your mindset and a day in your daily lives. Let's explore the power of this affirmation and the importance of combining it with prayers. Okay, affirmations are a positive statement that we repeat to ourselves to help shape our thoughts and beliefs. When we say I am in perfect health, you are telling your mind and body to focus on wellness and strength. This can help reduce stress, build your confidence, and encourage healthy choices. Believing and thinking positivity, believing your health can sometimes lead to a better habit, such as eating well, exercising, and getting enough rest. Affirmations can help you stay hopeful, especially when you are facing challenges. Like Deion Sanders is facing challenges. So if he, like basically he probably was in prayer and basically saying that I am in perfect health, and that leaves you off of that worry. Okay, while affirmations are valuable, prayer adds another important dimension. Prayer is how we communicate with God, sharing our hopes, fears, and requests. When you pray, you are inviting God into your situation and trusting him to take care of your needs. By praying for good health, you show faith that God is available to heal, protect, and strengthen you. Prayers is also a way to find peace, knowing that you are not alone and that God cares about your well-being. So when you combine the affirmations, I am in perfect health with prayer, you you set a positive mindset with spiritual trust. So start your day by saying the affirmations out loud. I am in perfect health. So praying and ask God to bless your body, mind, and spirit. Thank him for the health you have and ask him to for protection and healing. Believe and trust that God is working in your life and that your words and your faith matters. For example, you might pray, dear God, thank you for the gift of health. I trust in your power to keep me strong and well. I believe that I am in perfect health because you are taking care of me. So that's like a simple prayer. You know what I'm saying? So affirmations help you focus on the positive and encourage healthy habits. Prayer connects you to God, bringing peace and hope. Together, they strengthen your faith and help you face each day with confidence. So saying I am in perfect health and making sure that you pray is a wonderful way to care for both your body and your spirit. Affirmations remind you to think positivity, while prayer reminds you to trust God with every part of your life. By using both, you can live each day with hope, peace, and faith in God's goodness. Okay, so moving on to Peter. So moving on to Peter. So 1 Peter 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're gonna do Peter. We're gonna do Peter. So moving into 1 Peter 5, 6, 7 is a powerful passage that teaches about humility and trust in God. Okay, this scripture says, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that He may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxieties on Him because He cares for you." Okay, so think about Peter in the Bible. If you know about Peter or whatever, just think about it. Think about it. Just go to Peter and read Peter. Okay, Peter began by urging believers to humble themselves under God's mighty hand. Humility is this in this context means recognizing our dependence on God and submitting to His authority and timing. So if you say that I'm in perfect health, so if you use the affirmation, I am in perfect health. So you got to wait on his authority and his timing. His timing is always perfect. His timing is always perfect. So it's not about thinking less of ourselves, but about thinking of ourselves less and acknowledging God's greatness. When we are humble, we open our hearts to God guidance and allow him to work in our lives. Humility is often overlooked in our world where self promotion and pride are common. But Peter reminds us that true strength comes from surrendering to God, trusting that he knows what's best for us. So say cast out our anxieties on him. So when we say that, when that part of that scripture says cast all our anxiety on him, this means we invited to bring all our worries, fears, and burdens to God, trusting that he cares deeply for us. The word casting here is activated. It's something that is something we must choose to do, not just once, but continuously. True humility is shown when we let go of what we need, the need of control to control everything. So and trust God to handle what we cannot. When we try to carry our burdens alone, it can bring a sign of pride, as if we believe we are more capable than God. Instead, Peter encouraged us to trust in God's uh 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 trust in God, and that he cared for us. Okay. So why should we trust God? Why should we trust God? Because Peter gives us beautiful reason. So because he cares for you, what does that mean? Because he cares for you, what does that mean? God's care is not distant or indistant. It is watchful. So he watch over us. He continue to grow. As long as you grow your faith in, is the heat on? Something like the heat on. It is a concern. It's a concern about every detail of our lives, and nothing is too small or too big for him to handle. Knowing that God cares for us personally gives us the confidence to let go of our anxieties and trust him with our. Shay, is that y'all cut the heat on? The heater on. I smell a heater. That's the heat. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Dang. I thought that was the heat. So, so knowing that God cares personally to give us confidence and let go of what you call it. So living out of 1 Peter 5, 6, 7. So practice humility by acknowledging God's authority and seeking his will in our decisions. Pray honestly about your worries and intentionally give them to God, trusting that he will take care of you. Remember God's timing. He promised to lift us up at the right time, even when we're not expecting it. Encourage others to trust God with their burdens, reminding them of his loving care. Okay, so What else? I'm tired already. So you know what? I wasn't. We'll do Proverbs. We'll do Proverbs later. Let me just put it on later. Okay, later. But we're gonna do later. Let's put that later. Later. Okay. Let me go to this. Like the heat up. I'm gonna go lay back down. Okay, so we're gonna do stay grounded. Okay, so why I say stay grounded, and people probably say, "Oh, it means getting on a hustle." No, I don't mean no getting on no hustle. Okay, so what it means? So my head seems like it's getting big up here, don't it? It's because my hair's starting to grow, kind of an afro. Okay, so don't worry about it. So where is it at? Am I on this one? No, maybe it's hot. Oh no, you got to It's hot. So, so Steam Graham is better do too. Okay, so we don't know. We don't know if it's true or if it's not true or if it's true. You know, a lot of people talking about Obama. They're talking about Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, which they say is Michelle's name. You know, I'm not gonna say allegedly because this what the social media and everything is saying that Michelle Obama is name really is Michael. You know, so I don't know. I don't know if for real if it's true or not. I mean, well, I'll just say allegedly because I'll just let you hear the video and see if it goes on there. But that's what they're saying. That's the name. I mean, I just and then he said him and his. It was another video that I watched too that he said that him and Michael, like it's so much that you can question about things that's going on right now. I don't know if Michelle's name is really Michael or what. I don't know. I don't know. Michelle Obama, man. There's been jokes about it for a long, long, long time. It's not just me, but there's 3 interviews with him. Most recently, I saw Bear Grylls. I don't know what he was doing with Obama. And they're walking through, he took him to hike or something. I don't know. And he said, "How's the wife doing?" And Obama said, "Michael's doing great. I mean, Michelle's doing great." And he's done that in 3 interviews. He's the one who said it, not me. And people send information to me saying he had a buddy in college named Michael. Where's Michael today? So like a mystery thing. Yeah, I just find it interesting. Michelle Obama, man. There's been jokes about it for a long, long, long time. It's not just me, but there's 3 interviews with him. Most recently, I saw Bear Grylls. I don't know what he was doing with Obama. And they're walking through, he took him to hike or something. I don't know. And he said, "How's the wife doing?" And Obama said, "Michael's doing great. I mean, Michelle's doing great." And he's done that in 3 interviews. He's the one who said it, not me. And people send information to me saying he had a buddy in college named Michael. Where's Michael today? So like a mystery thing. Yeah, I just find it interesting. Michelle Obama, man. There's been jokes about it. Okay, we're gonna pause it. Okay, we're gonna pause it, and then I think it was another one. So I just want you to kind of pay attention to the things that's happening in the world. Okay, there's something that I want you to pay attention to. That the things that's happening in the world. This the only thing that I want you to do. Okay, so that's it. That's all I want you to do. And at this phase of my life, I'm in therapy right now because I'm transitioning. What did you say? I walk with my husband Michael and hold hands. It's like a whole new world for me. Husband Michael and Michael and I also want to acknowledge. Oh. Also want to. Okay, so. Acknowledge. I didn't listen. I didn't mean to laugh, but you heard that out your mouth, out the mouth. I don't know if that's a. he said it out his mouth, like allegedly, because I don't know, because they got this AI stuff that they can make it look like this or whatever. But he's if that's real, I'm telling you, if that's real, then he said it. He said it. Me and my husband Michael. Me and my who is Michael? Who is Michael? But I don't know. Allegedly, I just say allegedly because I don't know if it's real or not. It could be that because they got their AI stuff and who I mean, like it's a lot of stuff going on. But at the end of the day, he said it, not me.
Your son Jack was deployed today. All of you. Michael and I. Michael and I. Or the first one. So let's just calm down. Got it. Michelle is a trans. I'm sorry, she's a what? A transgender. We called her. Oh my gosh. You don't like kids ask me. They said, you've got to ask the president. Is anything scary? You know.
Okay, so I don't see. That's why I say I don't know people like that. I don't even know who that lady is, and she just said that Michelle Obama is transgender, and we all know. I don't know who that is. I don't know people like that, and I don't be in big business or whatever, So I don't know who it is. Okay, so we're gonna these glasses are dirty. So in the world today, it often feels like things are getting uh crazier every day. Okay, it's getting crazy every day. There are so many changes happening around us. News story breaks every minute. Social media exposes scandals and secrets, and it seems like the world is moving faster than ever before. Many people, including myself, probably feel overwhelmed by all the chaos and confusion that's going on right now. So signs and lessons, okay? So sometimes I wonder if all these things that's happening are signs from God. It feels like the truth is being revealed more than ever. And a lot of things are being exposed for us to see. Maybe this is God's way of showing us what's really going on, helping us to learn from the mistakes of others. When we see the consequences of other people's actions, it can teach us valuable lessons about what to do and what not to do in our own lives. When I say stay grounded. With so much happening in this world, it's important to stay grounded. That's why I always remind myself to stay prayed up. Prayers help me find peace and clarity when everything around me feels uncertain. It is a way to connect with God and ask for guidance, strength, and protection. So taking care. Mm-mm. Another simple, another listen. This what I put. Let me tell you, it's important. It's the important tip to drink your water, and taking care of your physical health keeps your mind clear and your body strong. It's easy to forget about the basic self-care when it gets overwhelming, but small habits help staying hydrated can make a big difference in your life. Lately, I believe the importance to stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane and drink your water and stay in your own lane. There are so many distractions and opinions out there, but focusing on your own journey is best way to move forward. Don't compare yourself to others and get caught up in other people drama. Instead, focus on your own goals, values, and growth. The world seems crazier every day, but I believe these challenges are opportunities for us to learn and grow. By paying attention to the signs,
staying prayed up, taking care of ourselves, and staying focused on our own path, we can find peace and purpose, even in the midst of this chaos that's going on. Okay. So that's my time, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this message. If this come across your For You page, just know that everything that's going on is just drink your water and stay in your own lane. That's the only good advice that I can give you right now at this moment, because we don't know if I'm not gonna make no joke. I'm not gonna make no joke because I don't, because I'm telling you, I don't know. See you guys later.